Urias, you mentioned the good start that he had against Houston Saturday, gave up just one run.
This ball lined to right, tagging Urias. The catch made by Betts. Here comes Tapia, and he is safe. Come through with 2 outs, and he will. Base hit center field. Here comes Story to the house. 2-0 Colorado.
1-0 pitch. Walters sends one in the air to left. Routine for Kike Hernandez, and much more like it in the second. On just 8 pitches, he goes 1-2-3. Weak fly to left center field, and Urias is settled in, retiring 7 straight since Pilar's RBI single in the first.
In his first at-bat, hitting .301. First pitch, lines one to deep right field, and it is gone. A home run. Corey Seager, his 13th.
Kike Hernandez got hit, and the game is tied at 2 on an 0-2 pitch.
I did a little of that in the summer.
Fastball by Kemp for strike 3, and Urias is retired 10 in a row after the bumpy first inning. Swings and misses at an elevated fastball, strike 3.
He's really stringing some outs together now. He is locked in.
Check swing roller. Rios has it, goes to second one. Seager to first, not in time. Coming up. Great outing for Urias, bouncing back from that first inning where he gave up the 2 runs, didn't allow another base runner until here in the 6th. That's a line drive base hit to center field. Mookie Betts delivers again, giving the Dodgers their first lead of the night. RBI single to center field. Seager lifts the ball to right center field. Pilar's going back, still in the move, off the wall. Corey Seager with another knock. Rios in to score. Betts held it through a couple double plays, but single and score as that kicks by Walters, and Betts will come in to make it 5-2. Smith pulls it down the line. A fair ball into the left field corner. Seager can walk home. Muncy chugging for third. He heads for the plate. He will score. Rios hammers this ball to right field. A bullet of a home run. And they grow the lead to 9-2 as Rios hits his second home run. Story hits a towering fly ball to deep left field. Hernandez going back to the edge of the track and Deacon the cameraman in a home run. Fuentes pokes it to right. Betts is there, and that does it. Dodgers cruise in the series opener at Coors Field 9-3, getting 6 runs in the 7th.
Corey, on base a lot tonight, just a triple shy of the cycle. Obviously seeing the ball well regardless of who was on the mound for the Rockies. What allowed you to be so successful tonight in your at-bats?
Just got some pitches to hit and put good swings on them. That's all you're really trying to do, and we did it a lot tonight, up and down the lineup. Hitting's contagious, and when it happens like that, you just want to keep the ball rolling.
You guys come into this game with 93 home runs, leading all of baseball in terms of the long ball. You get in on the action today. Edwin Rios also hitting a home run today. Is this part in a 4-game set against the Rockies the tonic that this team needs to kind of get going offensively collectively?
Yeah, this field can definitely help. We got some guys still trying to find their swing, still get it going. In a normal season, this would still be early, But with the shortened season, everybody's trying to figure it out right before the postseason and get it locked in. So this is definitely a place that can help out with that.
You mentioned it's a place that can help out with that. How much is a triple on your mind when you're taking that at bat, knowing you have an opportunity to hit for the cycle, a place where you've done it before?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even know, so it wasn't on my mind whatsoever. But obviously, that would have been cool if it happened. But it is what it is.
What were you noticing from Julio Urias after that first inning? Got into some trouble early on, but really was able to settle down after that and be incredibly efficient innings 2 through 6.
Yeah, he was good tonight. He grinded. That first inning, he had little command problems, and then after that, he pounded the zone. He got ahead. He got in good counts, and he made good pitches when he needed to.
Corey, finally, how are you guys looking at this 4-game set with the Colorado Rockies team that's still doing everything they can to get into the postseason, and you guys are trying to lock down the #1 seed?
Yeah, it's still another series for us. You got to just come out and win series. That's been our mindset all year. That's been our mindset for a long time now, is just come out, win series, and move on.
How much more comfortable do you feel as a Major League ball player stepping onto that field today versus when you did it for the first time last season?
Night and day. Sometimes that first time you just get the butterflies, and obviously it was a little different when you're having fans in the stands, so that also brings that little, but honestly it's a blessing, and I just thank God every day, and just gonna have to keep going from here.
When you step into the box, I don't imagine you're in there trying to hit a home run. It just seems a lot of your at-bats result in the ball going over the fence. And that particular at-bat in which you had that home run tonight, what are you trying to do there?
Just try to stay on top of the ball, stay through it, and was able to get a good pitch to hit and put a good swing on it.
Is this a good park to serve as a really solid tonic for this team to be able to get going offensively for those that aren't, for those that are to continue to do so as you guys roll into this postseason?
I hope so. I think we're going to come around, and we're winning ball games, and it's crazy that a lot of our big name guys are not, they're not even going right now. So when those guys get going, it's going to be scary.
How are you guys approaching this 4-game set with a team that is trying to get into the postseason while you guys are trying to lock down the #1 seed, having already clinched a postseason berth?
Just day by day, and just trying to win ball games. Got the first one, and try to win the series, and then if we get the first 3, then try to sweep.
How has that park and that altitude in Colorado affected you, if at all, in your times playing there?
Not too bad. I felt it a lot this morning waking up. I was just couldn't wake up. I just groggy and tired. But once we got going, it was just another baseball game.
Okay. Thank you, Edwin. Nice job tonight.
Of course.
Will you be purchasing Edwin Rios' cologne?
Man, I just walked in here, and I don't think I need to shower now. I smell like Edwin Rios. Really good. That's some high-end cologne he's got there.
High-end cologne and a high-end at-bat quality that he's had as of late. How pleased are you to see with the progress he's made at the plate as well as defensively from today versus the first time he stepped on the field at Coors Field?
You know what? We were talking about his first hit should have been a homer here. He was just mad that he had pro stock wood instead of major league wood. It would have been a home run, his first major league hit. But Eddie, tonight was really good. Left on left, gets the first base hit. Then he takes the ball the other way, works a good count, almost hits a homer. Then he gets a walk on a tough 3-2 pitch and then hits a homer. It's just really good. And for him to kind of mishandle the one off Tapia's bat, but then to come back and make a couple other plays, just really good head, and really proud of him.
In a park like that where anything can happen and no lead is seemingly safe, how critical was it for you guys to take advantage of the mistakes that they made in the 7th inning and capitalize as much as you did?
It's really important, and I think that taking extra bases, I think we had 6-7 walks tonight. Our guys didn't allow a walk, and so some miscues that they made, giving us extra outs, and that's good to see us capitalize, but that's how you have to play, especially here.
After a relatively rough first inning, Julio Urias set down 12 straight at one point. How impressed were you with the way that he was able to kind of shake off that first frame and really do what he needed to do to get into the 6th inning tonight?
No, it was great, and that's a credit to him and the adjustments he made, and just even talking to him on the bench afterward, it's just more of getting that mindset like it's the 5th of the 6th inning, in the first inning. And I think that a little bit he started off slow, couldn't get the ball out front, couldn't spin the breaking ball, it was casting. And so, once he kind of got loose and got that adrenaline or whatever you call it, it was a lot more crisp. So, but for him to rebound like he did, really
all Dodgers
good.
In this one, I mean, it looks like that at the end, but I guess not all Dodgers the whole way. It was tight. They trailed 2-0, came back to tie it, and then got 6 runs in the 7th inning to support Julio Urias, who was great.
Yeah, after falling behind, they beat him 9-1, and Urias was great. You know what he should learn from tonight's outing? That he can live in the strike zone. Enough of the first inning where you're just kind of feeling your way through it, and all of a sudden those rough first innings creep up on him. on him. He figured out in Coors Field against a tough lineup that he can live in the strike zone and get it done.
And the Dodgers, after losing the first game of this trip on Monday against San Diego, have really recovered well.
Yeah, especially the offense. You know, the offense was flat that first game, but now all of a sudden they start scoring a lot of runs. Coors Field's going to continue to help them. This could be a very exciting series. And the magic number was 6. Now it's down to 5. I don't know what San Diego did tonight, but I'll tell you what, they might clinch this thing in Colorado.
All right, looking good for the Dodgers as they try to track down an 8th consecutive division title.